replay. And for any of you who join me shortly. So, this is my favorite drink. I've been making this so simple. Actually, I was at a, I think, pretty fancy restaurant. They had celery soda. And I was like, what? It's fancy in Italian place in Venice, California, Los Angeles. And it was so, I was like, what is that? Celery soda? First of all, I love the way it sounds. And I recreated it at home because it had a little syrup in it. It was basically celery that they juiced or blended, a little bit of lime, and simple syrup, you know. Hi, Dia! How you doing? Oh, I was going to, I was trying to remember the woman on Instagram that where those facial exercises. I was going to reply to you, and I am still trying to remember who she is, but I will reply to you about the facial exercises. Facial massage, the fingers in the mouth. Very interesting technique. And it looks really fun. So this is my favorite drink, so I've just been blending up some celery, chop it up real fine, and like my little bullet blender, and some cucumber today. Hi, Julie, darling. Mwah. How you doing? I'm talking about this very cooling drink since there's a heat wave across the United States. Hello. And this is a little lime in it too, and it's so good. So I just blend those up, and then I strain it so I get a little bit of that juice. It's very good. And so I don't have any sweetener in here, but yeah, I might put a little maple syrup if I really want it a little sweet, like they had in the restaurant. And then sparkling water, which I just make with my soda stream. It's so good. And I have cucumber in it as well. Yes, I've been hearing about that. Crazy heat wave. Hello. So also, you guys, I hope I have this link down in the description. This was so good. And doesn't it sound cool? Celery soda. Celery soda. It's so fun to say that. So yes, blended celery, blended cucumber. My husband was making it with blended ginger and blended whatever you like. But a little lime in there is really good. And squeeze it out, strain it out with a cheesecloth or just a little strainer, and then I add sparkling water. It's delicious. That's what I've been geeking out on a lot lately because I just never thought of that. Everyone was doing the celery juice. I'm like, wow, look at my body change for drinking celery juice for 7 days. So much so that they were like out of celery in all the different spots where you buy celery. I'm sure it was a TikTok sensation. So as well, darlings. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit of Festival Fire while we discuss, because I put a little bit of Liquid Love, and I just need this peachiness, this purpley bit with this shirt, I feel like. So if you guys have not been to our website, I think I talked about this the last live, and it wasn't quite out, as it has been, just like our Festival Fire, not quite out. This is how it goes with me. But if you guys go to the description, I should have, it's Good Face Stuff / This Is Us, and it's a page, kind of bullet points about us. But if you scroll down to the bottom, there's a quiz, a skincare quiz, to help, if you guys have probably taken a skincare quiz with different brands, kind of help you find what products would be best for your skincare, for your skin issues or stuff you want to improve on. And then there's, if you put in your email or I think your phone number, we're trying to build up the SMS, then you get an $8 discount code. So I would go to that, darlings. For any of you guys, I think it's in the description. If anybody goes down there, I tried to link it, but it is goodfacestuff.com / This Is Us. Issues or desires, exactly. Not issues per se, but desire improvements, if you will. Whoa! And hopefully one day we guys will give you, there's still samples of the Festival Fire. We got Festival Fire, we got celery soda. What else we got that has alliteration? That's what's going on here, you guys. You did, Julie? Yes! Mwah! Wonderful, Julie. Thank you very much. Well, this lovely lusters certainly help. I love this. I love Festival Fire. It's purple. It's a light luminous purple, but, and we had our TikTok. Is anybody on TikTok here? We you might have got an email that we were going live with TikTok, but you can't go live until you have 1,000 subscribers, and we are new to TikTok because perhaps we're just older. But we're trying to do TikTok because businesses are doing TikTok, and we're getting it done. Thank you, darling. Does anybody TikTok here? Does anyone get their news or their information about anything on TikTok? I mean, I know a lot of people who do like their cleaning tips or all sorts of things. I'm like still just trying to figure out how to work it, clearly. But we're on TikTok. If you guys are on TikTok, you can go follow us, Good Face Stuff, on TikTok. I guess, yeah, TikTok is still, it's intuitive, right? That's what everybody says. But, you know, it's new. New technology is, I'm still not the best at it, so. Really good. You could put a little cilantro. Some people like cilantro, but cilantro has that. Some people love it, some people hate it. It's a little bit like licorice, or it's just like there's something genetic. Maybe it's licorice is just an acquired taste, but you can genetically have an opposition to cilantro or cardamom. Not cardamom, coriander. That's what it's called. And I recently realized that the coriander is seeds of cilantro. Wow! Anyways. Yeah, some people think it tastes like soap, which would be very sad. Yeah, isn't this pretty? Cucumber and celery. Sparkling water, which is my favorite. I love sparkling water, you guys. Sparkles. That's all the news I have for you. It does look like, ooh, kiwi would be really interesting here. Kiwi juice. I mean, cucumber is so yummy and cooling, but kiwi would be good in there. I mean, and even green or other. I mean, I guess you could do a little bit of apple if you were like wanted a sweet, or pear or something. So that's all, folks. Go get your $8 discount code. Check it off. Off subject, what do you think about the new Trinity's facial toner device? If I may ask. Oh, the microcurrent. I have a microcurrent, and I like the Clear Blend Mini. I haven't used the new face one. There's so many, but I do recommend getting one for any kind of device. I do think the microcurrent device is a good investment. I think you might find more noticeable results if you wanted to have a device if you got a derma stamper like the Dr. Pen or a derma roller, because that's pretty immediate. Like it's a little teeny wounds, your face is going to be red for a few days, but then your skin really, you see a big difference. So if you want, it's definitely do that. And if you were going to get some gadgety thing, I think a microcurrent is a good thing to invest in. I mean, besides like massage tools and use your face, your hands, I mean, to massage your face and to do your facial exercises, that's other very noticeable, free. But if you, I do think a microcurrent device is a good thing. And there's like the what is it called? Lift, I believe. There's the Clear Blend Mini, which I don't know why it's called that. New Face is a very good brand name. Everyone does the New Face, and they have a smaller one for, I just like the Clear Blend seemed the easiest to me, and the best, the company makes larger devices for aesthetic offices, basically. And so it just seemed like, okay, this is a reputable company, the technology, and you still can't feel it very much. Like I feel a little bit when it's around my lip for some reason. It feels like, oh, it feels a little twitchy. It's not like one of those electric stims where it's twitching. Is it beneficial to use a facial steamer while cleansing skin? I think so. I love a steamer before a clay mask. That's what I think is the best, because it opens up your pores, but you can do a cleanser as well. Yeah, steamer's good. Sometimes I just get lazy and do like a hot wash cloth and just kind of leave it on for a moment or two. I mean, I don't know if it's been a while. I have a facial steamer, but it's been a while since I've actually used it. So, but yes, you can put essential oils, rosemary. I mean, I remember when my mother, that's my mother, Ava Corsa, we would do that when we were cleansing we were opening up our sinuses, and we put apple cider vinegar in there. Oh man, that was rough when I was a little kid. Well, we were breathing it in to open up the sinuses. Yes, I think it's a good idea to get in there. But also, I think with oil cleansing, you want to have it dry first. It's so refreshing. Oh, mint. Absolutely. Little slices of strawberries. Getting into the cooling. Gives me a little wind. Wobbling the camera. Yes, since we have a heat wave rolling across the United States. It's not too bad in Los Angeles though. It's just, actually it was kind of cool this morning, and I was reading about the heat waves everywhere, and started making my celery soda. Did I answer that question? Okay, there's a MyoLift, which is even more elaborate. Like if you were an esthetician, you'll get that. Like it has 2 different tools, and you can kind of pinch and lift, and it's more expensive. This is like I plug it in, and I can use the 2 prongs in various ways. You know, you can kind of get in. Just seem like the best. Haven't been to the face gym? No. Face gym. I think I've seen a place called Face Gym that's like where they do injections of stuff on Sunset, but I haven't been there. They do like, you know, but that's a good name. Now, what is the Face Gym? Thank you, Tia. I'll have to look that up because I know there's a spot where they do like Botox injections called Face Gym. Face Gym is a good name for a facial exercise machine. Is that what? Is there something called a Face Gym that's an exercise machine? That would be great. So Los Angeles, check it. Okay. I thought it was where they inject your face with stuff. Okay, Tia. Interesting. I just assumed maybe. For those who just joining, check the description for that link for the $8 off. You just go to goodfacestuff.com/ it's a facial exercise gym. Okay. Wow. Well, that makes sense. Face gym. I do not make nail polish. I did have some videos probably years ago now that was non-toxic nail polish, but I don't really like nail polish because it immediately chips. I do like the little white pen. It's so easy and it makes your nails look pretty clean. I don't have those, but I don't put nail polish on. Sometimes I've gone to get a pedicure, but I do know there's no non-toxic because it's non-toxic. The brand is non-toxic. No petroleum, no mineral oil, no like plasticky stuff. And I think that there is some non-toxic brands that I've seen, and I don't even use them because I just don't use it. I don't like nail polish. I mean, the gels, which is even more freaky, you know, that might last, and I've done that like twice in my life, and then it would come off and it's just peeled the nail off, and I'm sure it's super toxic, and put your hand in like a UV ray light thing, and I'm sure if you did that frequently, you'd probably have some UV issue, probably. Yeah, no nail polish. Sorry, John. I'm sure there's some non-toxic brands though. Anything else? Face gym. I'm just definitely gonna look that up. And I wish I could remember there's like a European, I will link Tia. I will answer that question you asked, who I got those exercises from, the fingers in your mouth exercise. Oh, Pacifica Nail Polish has one, yeah, Pacifica brand. I've seen that at different health food stores, so that's a good brand. that's all I have, darlings. Any other particular questions? We'll definitely do some more facial exercises. Love those. And if I can think of a good nail polish brand, Pacific is a good one. There's a lot of good non-toxic nail polish brands, actually, with really cool, interesting colors. And I've purchased some. I'm very boring. I used to get like just very boring nude nails. That's what I used to be into. I don't really do that anymore. Mineral Fusion is also less toxic, but they are harder to work with. Do they have nail polish? Oh, I've seen those also at Whole Foods. I use Mineral Fusion from Whole Foods, yes. There's some other ones. I remember looking at that stuff being kind of goofy. That was a good video. Good to you, darling. Love you too. More facial exercises. I definitely like the facial. I feel more that was interesting just working. I'm sure any massage is good for getting the cellular respiration, getting, working the lymph and getting circulation, good blood flow to your cells, to all your skin, and also just thinning out your jaw and working with all the lymph, because there's so many lymph glands right around here. I'm sure it's healthy for you, just like massage along your body has a similar effect. But I feel like the facial exercises really, you see more of a difference. The plumping of the cheeks, the releasing of the forehead and the brow. But those are just so interesting. That's all I got for you. You know what you should check is Etsy. Has some really interesting brands. Often do it. I just recently started doing it. And there's a tool that I really like. I like it better than the fingers in the mouth exercises. Facial exercises I've been doing for many years. My mother even was doing facial exercises since I remember being a little kid, being like, what is she doing? It's very weird. But the mouth one, that's very recent. I'm just starting to try it. Good face wash and creams, the face exercises, then the Dr. Pen, yes. Dr. Pen is just very noticeable in certain facial exercises. Very noticeable with lifting the nasolabial folds, puffing the cheeks, and the lips. Which actually, with that technique, you do kind of feel a plumping of the lips. I feel the most plumping with just pulling my lips back like this and doing the contracting here, like that. And then I really feel a plumping of the lips doing that, just pulling lips back around your teeth, into your mouth. But the pulling forward with that exercise, you do feel that. I feel like that pumped you too. Hair care. Do I make I don't make that either. Hair care. I've been using the Bounce Curl. I wash my hair very infrequently, like once a week. Yeah, I don't wash my hair. I barely wash my hair, and then when it's just like I gotta do something. I also use you use Alafia. Interesting. Shea Moisture. I use them a lot. I like this detangler as because my hair is pretty tangled by the time I wash it. It's threading a little bit in the back. Is Kinky Curly, and it's not today. I really like it. It's like that marshmallow extract. It's very slippery, and I use that as a conditioner lately and rinse. And it's called Knot, Knot. Get it? Your hair's all knotted up, and it's good. And it's kind of a pink, wording on a container. It's pretty good. Alafia. Interesting. But I think my main hair advice is don't wash your hair. Honestly. And then limited hair stuff for me. And this is my wash. I did wash it today. Tuesday's when I go live or my wash day. And that's when I put like a little product in. I wonder Alafia, how good that was. Sometimes I just use a little bit of the I'll totally forget it. It's a curling cream. Contour curling cream. Ciao then. Enjoy yourself immensely. Cheers. Well, I'll check out Alafia and do your facial exercises and your dermapen. And I'll check out that facial gel. Sounds dope. It really does. Thank you for alerting me. I was like, that's Botox place. Okay, guys, any other pressing questions? Doing once, doing twice. Definitely click the link if you are here. Ooh. How was it? Sounds messy. Hi, Rachel. Yeah, I used to do more things like that, more interesting hair stuff, but it's a lot of hair, and it just gets out of hand. Have a wonderful day. I mean, I will do that, but next time I have an avocado that's like just too gooey for me to want to eat it. So thank you. Oh, darling. And a fish, that would be good. I would more likely put it on my face with like honey. Oh, yeah. Than on my hair, because I'm just like, oh my god, it's so messy. Okay, bye. Love you.